Hey, Chris, remember how we thought we had done a cartoon mom's tier list for Mother's Day at some point, but between me and you looking through all of our old recordings, we couldn't seem to find it at all.
No, what are you talking about?
Exactly. Hi, I am Oremaster 101,
I'm Zero Yeti.
and we're back with another tier list. And surprisingly, it's just the two of we're going back to basics. It's just the two of us this time. We are doing cartoon moms. We are not doing the version 2 definitive edition of this list because that was super fucking long and had a bunch of moms on there that we did not recognize, and then some characters that weren't even moms.
Yep.
But hey, I'm gonna need to.
Thing with go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna pull up her name first because I do not remember it off the top of my head.
Something
But
Thornberry.
not Eliza. Marion. Let's see. Yeah, Marianne. That's not Marion, is it? Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne
Okay.
Thornberry.
How are we thinking about Marianne Thornberry? Uh,
Uh, I think she's a decent enough mom. She's good.
yeah, she's good, but it feels like she's I would say good at least, not goddess. Because like
Yeah,
even though she is a good mom when she is there, uh, she's still kind of
it's kind of complicated because, like, yeah, they're constantly moving around, they're constantly traveling.
yeah, yeah,
So that's gonna put stress on a family.
yeah.
I give her props for credit through. She does adopt a wild child. She finds wilderness.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Like she's a good mom when she's there, and like filming wildlife videos is her job. So and like she kind of expects the kids to stay out of trouble, but then they kind of get into trouble. Timmy's mom, who we do not know her name because it gets
call
covered up.
CPS.
Call CPS. Yes, no. This woman is a menace.
Cartman's mom. Call CPS.
Yes, also call CPS. Uh, what is Tommy's mother's name? Hang on. Tommy's mom. Uh, Rugrats. Dee Dee. How do we feel about Dee Dee?
She's she's kind of mediocre,
Yeah, she's.
if not shit.
I don't necessarily want to put her
She's
in.
very overbearing. I don't think she's CPS tier, but she's also very much like obsessed with a guy who I don't know if I necessarily trust his methods. He seems kind of like wacky.
I mean, let's be honest. Tommy and Dill are probably uh a thing because of his methods, the rhythm method. Where
Okay.
I'll put her a mediocre because like most of the time when Tommy gets out, it's not her fault. It's Stu. It's Stu's fault. Uh, SpongeBob's mom. I don't know. Uh,
I don't know much about SpongeBob's mom, but
she's not. I mean, she's not bad. Uh, not great. Uh, like she's kind of in the middle. The only episode that I really remember her for was the episode where the nematodes eat SpongeBob's house. And they were like, well, now that her and her and her husband were like, well, now that your house is gone, you can move back in with us. So like, I'm thinking good at least.
all right.
Peggy.
Uh, so I only know her from the movies. I have not watched the TV show. I know in the TV show her daughter's kind of a demon,
Uh
uh, and her son is just kind of he's okay. I think she's maybe mediocre.
huh.
The family seems kind of a bit dysfunctional.
Yeah.
I think she's probably a better parent than Pete is.
Yeah, she's kind of a overall she's kind of a bitch, but she's not
Yeah,
bad. I would say mediocre at least.
yeah.
Lois Griffin, call CPS.
CPS.
I
Hiccup's mom. She does abandon her family.
yeah, I would say shit. Like
Yeah, in terms of a mom, shit. Yeah,
yeah, like she's only there for Hiccup like when the third movie actually no second movie, right?
she shows up in the second movie, and she's there for the third movie as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So like shit for like abandoning your family to like go live with dragons and not like thinking to, you know, come back and like be like, "Hey guys, so dragons don't suck actually." Uh
Yeah.
Dexter's mom, which I don't think has a name either.
I think good.
Good at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where do you want to put her?
no, I'm fine with good. She's not like a bad mom. Like
Yeah.
she's as mom as you can get. Uh what is her name? Connie's
Mrs. Mahesh Warren.
her first name god damn it. I got
There's no Om Boon Choi on here.
oh
That's kind
damn,
of
you're right.
well. Oh, I guess we're also missing like Camellia Nosita and Ida. So
Yeah. Uh oh her name
honorable mention for those three would probably got us here.
yeah, yeah. Oh Priyanka. Uh
I think so. She is very overbearing.
yeah.
She's not a terrible mother. I want to say mediocre.
She's not overbearing and she's kind of chill with the whole alien thing when it gets revealed. I'm
Yeah,
I'm fine with mediocre at
she's
least.
kind of like very rough at the start, but as the series goes on, she gets better.
Yeah. Craig's mom.
I
Miss.
have no strong opinions.
You have no strong opinions?
Because
No,
I don't really remember her, to be honest.
really.
Yeah, I don't really remember her.
Nicole. Oh, wait. No, yeah, Nicole Williams. Okay. I want to say goddess because she's
Sure.
she's honestly a really great mom. Uh, Mrs. Fenton. Call CPS. I'm kidding. Well, hmm.
Her child did die. I think you can make an argument for good. I think you can also make an argument for mediocre.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I can argue shit or call CPS because wow, if Maddie and what's her if Mr. and Mrs. Fenton are super fucking neglectful, like super neglectful,
And
like
put them in shit.
okay. I'll put her in shit. I'll you know what? No, I'll put her in mediocre at least because when Maddie gets her shit together, she gets her shit together. Okay, so we had Peg, now we have Peggy. How do we feel about Peggy?
Okay, so Peggy is kind of hard to gauge because she has good moments of being a good mom and a good mother figure to Luann.
Mm-hmm.
She also has very bad moments. Like the whole Luann is in an arranged marriage and Peggy doesn't realize it until like the last act of the episode. Um, oh,
Okay.
she has good moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like one that comes to mind is like the finale of King of the Hill. She takes Bobby to go to his competition, and Bobby ends up like winning the whole thing
Mm-hmm.
because she encouraged him to get back out there. Um, mm, I want to say mediocre. She's got good aspects about it, so she's not awful, but she can be awful. Like one that comes to mind is when like Bobby makes the Thanksgiving dinner and then she freaks out because she doesn't think she's needed anymore, and
Uh-huh.
so she ends up like ruining everything. But then she also like takes care of Hank Jr. when like Cotton Hill has a son that's a baby and everyone else is a shit parent except for like her, and Hank steps in a little bit, and then like Bobby ends up helping out a lot, and Bobby has a couple crash outs during that where it's just like, I am 12 years old. I
Uh,
should not be watching this baby. Anyway,
let's put her at the top of let's put her at the top of mediocre.
all right. Uh, Rio Morales, I believe is her name. Yeah, I think she's good.
All right, good at least.
Yeah, I don't really have any solid reason to put her in goddess, but
No,
yeah, good.
that's fair. What would you have to be in goddess?
You have to demonstrate that you are like really like you go above and beyond.
Okay,
That
now
makes sense. There's a couple of goddesses I can see on this list.
hear me out. Bambi
It's
is
not her fault for dying.
Bambi is goddess because she does a pretty good job of taking care of
Bambi's
Bambi.
mom.
Bam, Bambi's mom in goddess tier because
Sure.
Bambi's mom does a pretty good job of raising Bambi at the beginning of the movie, and even like takes the heat off of Bambi, uh, and that's why she dies. I know that's a weird thing to fucking say. Okay, you don't really know a whole lot about Rick and Morty.
CPS.
See, yeah, I mean, she just kind of let shit in the house happen, and some shit shouldn't
Yeah.
fucking happen. Uh, Mr.
Mr. Crab's mom. Good, mediocre. She
Uh,
doesn't show up a lot, to be
yeah,
honest.
I put her in mediocre at least. I feel like she kind of inhibits Mr. Krabs' more capitalistic side. Okay, so
Linda Belcher. I can see an argument for goddess. Personally,
really,
okay, so she has moments where she will go above and beyond,
mm-hmm,
like Bob will for her
mm-hmm,
kids.
mm-hmm,
Unfortunately, and this is this thing you Bob isn't much of a as is my factor in this regard
mm-hmm.
because Bob does not have Bob does not go to insanity like story plots unless some external force forces him to. Linda will go down the insanity story plots on.
Okay, no, I get.
That's why I think she doesn't quite make it to goddess because she has really good moments, and then she has moments where she's like focusing on raccoons while the house is on fire or some shit.
So I was
You understand what I'm saying?
no, I get what you mean. So you think she's in good at least?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna put her in mediocre at least because what you were talking about with pay. So I only realized this because semi recently my YouTube for me page has been flooded with like, oh, Bob's Burger, like compilation like clips, uh, and I've been watching a whole lot. And honestly, I Linda can get a little jealous of the kids sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. She's like even at the end of the day, she goes above and beyond for the kids. So I would say she's good.
I don't know
Doug.
who this next one
Oh,
is.
this she's from Doug. Doug Funny's mom. Uh
I've never seen Doug.
hey, Doug's mom. Doug's mom. Theta Funny. So I've seen like a lot of Doug. Uh, I she's not. From what I remember, the Funny family was just kind of a like a bog standard like middle American like family. Like she's not bad. She's not good. She's just kind of middle of the road.
Huh.
She doesn't actively hinder like Doug in any way, shape, or form, but she can be kind of bitchy sometimes. I'll put her in mediocre. Uh, I can't remember her fucking name. Phil and Lil's mom.
I think she belongs in the same tier as Tommy's mom.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Should we like lump them all together?
She does notably confuse the twins on occasion. Um,
Oh, it's Betty.
no, because I think Angelica's mom is tier down.
Shit tier.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, where's the other mom from the show?
Oh, like oh, I uh,
Kimmy's mom.
Susie's. Oh, you were thinking Susie's mom. I was thinking of Kimmy's mom.
I said Kimmy's mom.
Oh, I thought you said Susie. I'm so stupid.
Uh, like, pull a picture of her real fast,
Oh
so I
yeah.
can maybe throw her on the tier list. I think she deserves either the same tier or maybe one tier up.
Okay. I'm not. Oh Jesus, woman. Oh, I did not need to see. Okay, we're just gonna copy of it. No, I can't. I can't do that, can I? Because I have to save. God damn it. Okay. Open image, new tab.
You can probably just do the picture of her face because the others are all pictures of their faces.
But it would be funny if this was just okay. Open a new tab. Save image as Akira. That's her name. There we go. Okay, you think goddess for her?
I think good.
Oh, good. Okay. Uh,
Next up is Finn the Human's mom.
uh,
You'll have stronger words about this than I will.
okay. So, how do I put? She's
She's
not.
dead. She's dead.
I no. Okay. Okay. So,
Well, technically, but
she's not a bad mom because literally she did not abandon Finn. Finn's shithead dad took him away.
yeah.
And she literally had a full breakdown and wanted to get Finn back and was very happy to get her back. Very happy for Finn to come back. Uh, but with Finn coming back, she kind of wanted to keep him forever in a virtual world. And then Finn's like, "No, I'm not about that life." And Finn's mom was like, "Okay, I'm gonna trap the whole island in a virtual world." Uh, I want to say she's good at least because like it was unfair for her. It was unfair to like she really loved Finn and it really fucked her up when Finn disappeared. Ariel's mom.
Ariel's mom, you have no screen time.
Uh, shit tier because if I remember this movie correctly, your husband banned music because you died. So fuck you. Uh.
Oh, we're not gonna ban Bambi. We're not gonna like lower Bambi's mom score for dying, but Ariel's mom.
Okay, where do you want Ariel's mom?
I have no strong opinions.
I'm gonna put her in shit tier for right now. Okay, fuck. She's from
Debbie.
a yes, Debbie. How do we
Goddess.
God, yes.
She's canonically one of the main reasons Mark did not turn evil,
Mm-hmm.
because like every time where Mark turns evil, she's not in the picture.
Yeah. She's also hot as hell.
And she adopts a kid that she didn't have to.
Spoilers for like further in Invincible, like via the comics, she adopts two kids that she did not need to adopt.
That's true.
Rigby's mom.
I have no strong opinions.
I don't know Rigby's mom. Hang on. Okay, so her name is. Whew. Sorry, I got flat.
You want to do something real fast?
What?
To make things a little more simpler. All the South Park moms go into call CPS.
Oh yeah, you're right. Even Sharon.
Yes.
Damn. Now, is this no fault of them being in an adult animated series?
No, they're all terrible parents.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, sorry, I was looking up. Okay, so her name is Barbara. Barbara, I don't know what her last name is, but she's Rigby's mom. And in the process, I got fucking flashbanged by Rigby's dad.
Rigby's dad is shit. Rigby's dad is awful.
Yeah, but
probably it's called CPS tier. His mom isn't as bad.
Yeah, she's.
Nearly.
I think she's a little overbearing. Let's see, I got. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot
They do
about
show
her.
favoritism over Rigby to a different kid, maybe just mediocre.
Yeah, just mediocre. But also, I would have to go back and watch regular show again because uh I feel like
Oh,
Rigby's not really helping himself a whole lot because I think he's actively like a slacker and like, well, no, you shouldn't compare your kids to other kids. Nicole, how do we feel about Nicole?
okay. So, hang on. I want to check what we rated her husband. I will say I have come around a little bit to the Watersons just because of how objectively insane everyone in their family is.
Yeah,
Uh, oh no,
I
they are. You can, like, honestly, you could argue some of the stuff she does is goddess.
yeah I let's put her in good at least because like yeah, as you said,
Yeah, let me look up the dad tier list. Where we rank her husband at.
probably not great because Richard is not a great dad.
So, upon rewatching multiple episodes of Gumball,
Uh huh.
Richard Watterson is kind of a shit person.
No, really?
Richard Watterson is also one of the only people who can even remotely babysit
Oh,
the Watterson kids
holy shit!
without everything combusting into flames.
Damn.
Like, he has a routine that works for the kids that is almost like it looks terrible, but it's like this routine works. Nothing else works. One second.
It's all good.
Trying to see where we ranked. Watterson.
I personally, I would put Nicole in Goddess at least because Homegirl puts up with a whole lot. And at the end of the day, there was that one episode where she's like, "What if I did something in my life different to not have to deal with these bozos?" And she goes through several iterations of that life, and she realizes, you know what? I'm happy with how things turned out between like me
Okay,
marrying Richard and
we
stuff.
put we put Richard Watterson in shit tier. I think that may have been too harsh. I think he's like mediocre. I'd say put her in mediocre,
Okay,
maybe.
yeah, I'll do that.
Delia, I know it wasn't your fault, but you were also not there for most of your kids' lives.
No, it was kind of her fault for wanting to go into space.
Well, she went into space, then she didn't expect to be trapped on the moon.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
And
Well, okay.
say either
May I say this?
what?
If you plan on going into space, if you have 3 kids that are not birthed yet, but you're like, I still want to go into space, and it's like, okay, but you realize going into space is gonna be kind of dangerous, right? Yeah, I still want to go into space. Like, she didn't have to go into space.
Yeah, and then her going into space, then what they thought dying caused like a whole big falling out between because Scrooge wanted to push her to go into space. It was like an adventure and he was funding it. And then Donald's like, but there's kids. And that's why I think Donald actually gets a decent place in like parent tier,
Mm-hmm.
is because he stepped up. Uh,
But
uh,
she did come back eventually, and like
and she was a decent parent when she was there. I want to say either good or mediocre. Excuse me.
I'll put her in good.
Kim's mom. So Kim's mom is definitely present in the show. She doesn't have a major role. She's perfectly reasonable, adequate, intelligent, and her kids. I think it's like you don't really see her do much parenting because her kids are just really self sufficient.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly,
I think good tier.
I can't remember. Is she just a general surgeon or is she a brain surgeon?
I don't know.
Anyway, what tier did you say?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, the whole Kim Possible family. like it's a surgeon mom like and a rocket scientist dad, and they came together to have some of the best fucking kids ever.
Yep.
And
Then we
then
have Mrs. Incredible. So Ellen Parr. If it was just going off the be goddess, the second movie exists. You're now good.
yeah, what, you don't like Ellen Parr being a girl boss?
I do. There's other parts about that movie that indicate her parenting style I don't exactly care for.
Well, I've never watched The Incredibles. I've seen like bits of The Incredibles too. Why? Okay, sorry, I just noticed this, but literally every picture that I've seen of Maddie Phantom for like the tier list that we were looking for is a sexy picture.
Maybe you just have a thing for Maddie
Oh,
Phantom.
shut up! The one character I would I who would I have a thing for in who was the ghost biker? I have a thing for him.
Alright. Mulan's mom.
I mean, she's
You're fine.
yeah, she's there. I mean, she's a mom in rural ancient China who wants to get her daughter shacked up with a man because that's how it worked back then.
Mediocre.
Mediocre, yeah, mediocre because the time was shit. Call CPS.
Yep.
This woman is not well. This woman is
Hey,
a menace.
if you're gonna put Hercules, uh, like goddess mother on this list, you should also put Hercules like
Actual,
mother who raised him on the list.
yeah, like we're
The
gonna.
mother who raised him gets good tier. She gets mediocre because she's like just not there. Uh,
She's not there because gods are not supposed to interfere with the worlds of mortals, and she really wants
but
to
in
be
the
there.
TV show, she does.
Oh fuck! I
Uh,
forgot the TV show.
yeah, because in the TV show, no one cares about the rules.
Okay.
Uh,
Mrs. Proud, call CPS as well.
all
Well,
right.
no, well, shit tier. Sorry. Well, okay. So she is a good parent, and I feel like
She's an all right
well,
parent.
yeah, she's an all right parent, and there are definitely portions of the show where she is being the parent that she is being a better parent than fucking Mr. Proud, because sitting down.
Mr. Proud is very much duality of parenting because there are so many moments where he's just kind of shit, or he's actively malicious.
Yeah,
And then there's moments where he saves the day and is the reason anyone's even alive. Uh,
and
like remembering to turn off the power before the storm hits or shit like that.
uh,
Or like parachuting in to save someone from an evil peanut.
so that's all good and stuff, but here's the thing. The new Proud Family series that has come out has degraded whatever tiers that they were beforehand have degraded
Everyone moved down.
moved
But
down because there is a
even the main character, even like her, she moves down. And her friends become shittier. Like
well, so because we're talking about the parents, there is an episode where Penny comes home late, like after curfew, and they just fully lock her out of the house. And Mr. Proud is the kind of the savior in this situation because he's nice enough to give Penny bus fare because the bus is still running at this point at night, I guess, to like bus fare down to Sugar Mama's house. And I would like to remind you
why did they lock her out of the house?
Because she broke curfew. Just because she broke curfew.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's and so she all right.
Yeah, no, hang on. I will look up the episode real
This
fast.
doesn't make sense.
Well, no, this was a thing that was done a whole lot back in like the 70s, 80s, back when serial killer like do you want to know why a lot of like serial killer victims back in the day were like these girls that were hitchhiking and drifting and stuff? It's because they were locked out of their fucking houses because they broke curfew.
It's strange.
Yeah. So yeah,
Then
that
again, I guess I always grew up with I had a house key.
well
Like
like
the house was locked, but I had a key. And so did my brother.
hang on, before we continue, let me look up this episode because it's gonna drive me
Okay,
insane.
let's pause real fast
Okay.
because I have to pee.
Okay. While you do. Okay, so I have found the episode of the Proud Family Louder and Prouder, where this happens. It is season 2, episode 2, Grandma's Hands. Penny continues to arrive home late at night from hanging out with Kamar. I don't know how to. Kareem. Sorry, I'm gonna say the name wrong. And continuously fails to do her homework. Fed up with her irresponsible behavior, Trudy locks Penny out of the house and refuses to let her in to teach her a lesson. Oscar gives Penny some bus money to go to Sugar Mama's house. While she takes her in, she knows of Penny's misdeeds and subjects her to a variety of chores that tire her out. Even when her friends show up, they get dragged into helping out around the house. To further annoy her, Trudy announces that she and Oscar and the twins are heading to New York City to see her sister's new play for the week. Just as Penny finally gets used to her new routine, Sugar Mama suddenly falls down the stairs and is stuck in a wheelchair. At first, she is scared that Penny will take her revenge on her, but she instead agrees to take care of her and Bobby. As the rest of the Prouds return home, Trudy is happy to see that Penny has improved, as she admits that she did it all out of love. Penny and Trudy make up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
That's insane, right?
Yep.
Anyway, Johnny tests Bob. How are we feeling about her?
Not quite CPS shit.
I would like to know your reasoning. Not because I want to argue for her, but I don't like her and I just can't put it into words.
Neither of Johnny's parents are the greatest,
Mm-hmm.
but they're also like yeah, they say that Johnny mock the twins for being antisocial, but they're like not actively abusive like other moms on this list have been.
Also the one problem I have with Johnny's mom and also his dad is that if Johnny does something stupid, the whole like all the kids get in trouble, if that makes sense.
Mm,
And that's
yeah.
that's kind of shitty. Anyway, read aloud. Uh I don't
Not watch the Loud House.
I didn't really watch The Loud House either, but madam, the fact that you popped all of those children out of you, fucking yikes. How many kids do they have? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 kids! Why? Why?
There are some families in the real world,
I I want to say
and
mediocre.
some of them have TBS show.
Yep. Okay,
Uh,
I will say okay. So I did kind of just rake her over the coals for having a big family. A year or so ago, I was obsessed with this lady who posted uh posted help me help getting food ready with for my big ass family or whatever, or here's what my kids ate in a day. And she had like a shit ton of kids, and it's like, Jesus lady, like wrap it the fuck up. But then I watched a short that here's why my family's so big, and her and her husband just have adopted an a shit ton of children. And it's like, wow, that's actually really fucking fostered and then adopted a bunch of children. And it's like, wow, I feel shitty because I thought you were just a I thought you were just a white. What's the acronym for WASP again? Hang on.
What?
Wasp.
As in the insect?
No, yes, Wasp. WASP. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Oh, okay.
Have you never heard anybody use the term wasp before?
I have. It wasn't like making any clicking.
Okay. But anyway, moving on. Judy Jetson.
Mediocre.
That's fair. Uh, Finn and Jake's other.
Jake's Jake's
I
mom.
can't remember her name.
I don't know where to.
And she's not bad. She's not great. Well, no, she fully picked up a human bait. Margaret, that's her name.
Oh, why is it Rainicorn on here?
Oh, that is weird.
Rainicorn goes in, I think, the good tier, probably.
Yeah.
She's
Uh,
definitely there a lot more than Jake is.
well, no, yeah, full. I don't know if you knew this, but fully like Adventure Time had an episode about like, hey, Jake's kind of a shit dad.
Yeah.
Uh, I would say she's good. She's good enough to have like a bunch of holotape, like a set of holotapes for parroting that she made apparently.
All right.
Linda Fletcher. I'm Lindana, and I want to have fun.
Mediocre.
Really?
So she's not bad by any means, but there's like, okay, one, a lot of shit happens that probably shouldn't.
Mm. No, I get what you mean, but also
And
on.
two, when she does like they do the Elseworld story where it's like when she does see that like, oh, this is what Phineas and Ferb have been doing, and like Candace finally busts them, she sends them to fucking like
Uh,
kill your dreams camp. Like,
okay, I would like to say that I don't think she like knew it was gonna be like that. I like she thought it was gonna be like a what's the word like. Actually, no, it's not good. Like, if you send your child to a fucking camp because they have behavioral problems, you're fucked up.
yeah, usually.
Oh, fucking. Oh, wait, no, you talked about it. Where, none of the moms from our Owl House are on here.
Yeah. Like Camilla Nocita, she does send news to a camp, but like it's very much explained that it was more or so like a regular summer camp.
Yeah. And also, she was kind of, like, she felt kind of forced into doing it.
Yeah. Uh, then we have the Mrs. Mitchell from Mitchell's vs. Machines, Goddess tier.
Yes. You know, it's gonna bug me if I can't remember her name. God, I remember when people first saw, uh, what's the word? Like concept art for Mitchell's and the versus the Machines, and everybody fucking hated it. Let's see. Linda, yeah, Linda Mitchell. Yeah, Goddess tier because she kicks ass. But people thought Mitchell's versus Machines was just gonna be like old man yelling at technology, the movie.
But then it actually did like this twist of like, yeah, the dad's in the wrong partly for being old man yells at technology, but then it's also the twist of we're getting to a point that technology is just straight up scary.
Yeah,
Like we let's be real, in the year 2025, we're in cyberpunk.
yeah,
We have fucking brain chips in people's heads. We have AI algorithms shoved into literally everything that try to gaslight you into thinking they're sentient. We have surveillance tech everywhere. We have people can find your location and hate you from a million miles away. And we have everything has to be with QR codes now. And you have people wearing VRs in real life and walking around. And we have robotic cars crashing into shit, and then Amazon being dystopian as fuck, and yeah, uh,
I'm gonna be really honest. If you're a person that thinks that Chat GPT is sentient because you asked it like, "Hey, are you alive?" and it's like, "Yeah," it was like, "Yeah, I'm alive." That's between you and God. Like,
There's people who think that they are God because chat like GPT gasses them up so much and just agrees with them because they basically made Chat GPT a sycophant. And then Google is telling you to like drink bleach. And, now we're dealing with shit like where it's like you have basic technology that's kind of really needed for like just living day to day that can be just shut down remotely by the company because like well it's not even that you didn't pay your bill, it's like oh yeah we just don't like your location, so we're just not gonna service it, or it's not gonna like allow the update to go through,
yeah, no,
or like you can fully own shit and then it becomes bricked because the company is like well we want you to buy the new one. uh
or the company doesn't like how you're using it, Nintendo, with the Switch
yeah.
2. Uh, Johnny's
And
mom.
it's one thing when it's like your Switch 2. It's another thing when it's your fucking dialysis, not your dialysis, when your fucking like diabetes medicine pump.
Mm-hmm.
That's happened. They just turned it off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jenny Bravo's
Yeah.
I think she's like a decent mom. Johnny's just weird.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to say good, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like we shouldn't have jumped immediately to mediocre. I feel like we should have like a decent core because like I don't feel like no, it's fine as is. Never. Okay, Marge. How do we feel about Marge?
I'm tempted to say good. I'm also tempted to say goddess. Just because how much shit she deals with over the course of the show.
Honestly, I'm fine with Goddess. Uh,
Uh, Connie's mom. I don't remember her name.
how the hell do you have three King of the Hill characters?
Midge.
Midge sounds right.
I,
Midge
it
Con.
could be completely wrong.
King of the Hill. Okay, we'll go from Con and make our way backwards. Con. Min. It's Min.
Man, okay.
Okay. Uh, she's kind of a
Um,
she's kind of a bitch.
she's kind of a bitch. She's not the worst mom. She's all right. This is gonna sound. I think she's a worse person than she is a.
No, that's fair.
I want to say mediocre.
Hang on. Oh, are we gonna have to do a animated kids tier list? Did you say mediocre for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say no to that.
To the animated kids tier list? Why not?
Yeah. Because what are we ranking a child based on?
How much of a little shit he is.
Uh, I want to say CPS.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fucking fair. This woman, it was not specifically stated in Hey Arnold, this bitch is drunk 24/7.
Yep.
And even then, the one time where she is, like, locked the fuck in because her husband broke his fucking foot, she is still neglectful.
Judy Hobbs'
Hopps'
mom for
mom.
some reason.
Yeah, no, this is a weird tier list because this person included, like, every mom figure in King of the Hill.
Anyway, good. I have no strong opinions on her.
Sorry, I was looking at uh May 4th, 2021. This 2021 was after Owl House came out, right?
I believe so.
As a mom, she's good. She's a good mom. She doesn't give
I'll
she
Google
doesn't
that.
she doesn't give her she doesn't give Judy shit for wanting to be a cop.
Mhm. She gets like no real screen time.
Yeah.
Uh,
The porn of hers banging you.
Next up, Betty Rubble. Good.
Yeah, good.
You
Well,
can
like
probably throw in. The, sorry, I was blanking on the name of the other one from
oh,
Flintstones. You
uh
can throw her up there too.
Wilma, that's her name.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, then we have. Oh, I'm forgetting her name. She's the from King of the Hill.
King
Dale's wife,
Dale's wife, King of the Hill. Nancy.
Nancy. This is another case of I think she's a worse than she is a mom.
Yeah, yeah, like
By all intents and purposes, she's not a bad parent to Joseph.
yeah.
Most of her faults are she can be very like self-centered when she's alone,
Mhm.
or like in a professional setting, and she cheats on Dale all the time.
Yeah. But
Um,
that doesn't have anything to do with her
but
being a
then I
mom.
guess you can, well, I guess you can say there's the strike against her is that Joseph is Redcorn's son, and that she doesn't tell Joseph that, which maybe lowers her down.
Yeah. I honestly haven't seen a whole lot of King of the Hill, so I don't really have any strong opinions about that. But what do you think?
Team Rain, Dust Rain, Sugar Makatiwa. Let's do bottom end of mediocre.
Bottom of media. Okay. Francine, goddess.
CPS.
Oh. No, you're right. She is a danger to herself and everyone around her, even her kids. Fuck, I can't remember her name.
She is mom from
She's the mom from
Cora.
Cora, yeah.
I think she is good. You can maybe argue goddess
She does put
for
up
how
with a
much she
lot.
puts up with, and she's basically like a surrogate parent to Cora.
Not sorry. It immediately brought up Senna, which is not uh Airbender mom. Nope. Still. Oh, Pima. Yeah, Pima.
Yeah,
Uh, I would say goddess because
sure.
she does deal with. So I think she's a pretty good parent overall, and she's kind of having to deal with the intricacies of being a mom to a bender. And I think
Four benders.
four benders, yeah.
And constantly has to deal with her husband's ex.
Ah, yes. Kanga.
Kanga, goddess.
Hey, is this Nyla or
Nala,
Nala?
um, if I recall from the movie that she's a parent in, both her and Simba are kind of just parents. They're not like great. Um,
I mean,
Mediocre.
yeah, but also you gotta remember their daughter is kind of hanging out with the son of the person who fucked up the pride like real
Yeah.
bad. So like it's kind of understandable to be a little bitchy.
Although that show kind of like that movie kind of like also kind of like brings Simba down a level as well
Mm-hmm.
as just a character, because it's like, cool, you're doing like, you're not even letting like his kids have a chance to live in the Pride Lands.
Yeah.
Awesome. Uh,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Especially when technically they'd be his own family too.
Yeah. Now, please, for the love of God, can we have a nuanced conversation?
Shit, here, because well, honestly, you could call CBS.
I yeah
Because let's be real, I'm pretty sure Steven doesn't have a birth certificate. Uh,
I like this. Okay, as I said, this brings up so many fucking. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to talk about fucking Steven Universe every time we do one of these parent tier lists, but like the situation of Stephen DeMeo universe is insane because, as you said, Stephen probably doesn't have a birth certificate. Like I saw somebody argue on like Twitter or something like, oh hey, the reason why uh like Greg is so out of Steven's life a lot of the times is because he's an alien human hybrid, and Greg doesn't know how he can help like Steven in a lot of situations. And it's like, well, Greg, you can help by like doing things that are needed for the human part of your son. Like you understand that he is a human alien hybrid, right? So like you kind of need to deal with the formalities of being a human, like having a birth certificate and a social security number and putting him in an actual fucking school. Sorry, no Greg universe hate, but like
I mean, like if they literally just like if they literally had just changed it a little bit to be like Steven visits with Greg like every few days to do homeschool.
mhm.
It's like that would infinitely change things.
Yeah. Like but no, like Greg fully like checked out of Steven's life after they well not fully checked out, but
Not
like
full. He's
yeah,
there.
yeah, he's there, but like
And when shit happens, he shows up.
yeah. But
Which is
like
more than you can say for Rose Quartz.
okay, yes. Well, Rose Quartz is always there for Steven because she has
That's
to
not
be.
Rose.
It's her gym. Okay, but we're
Do you inherit your mother's eyes? Is that
okay. I don't know why we're going down this path because either way,
shit?
yeah, no, I was gonna agree with you, either shit or CPS, because at the end of the day, Rose like Rose Quartz.
Also, honorable mention for the other of Steven's moms. Amethyst starts off as called CPS, but then works her way up to being good. Um, Pearl starts off as good
And makes her
and
way
goes
down to
down.
CPS.
Well, at some points CPS, but you can argue maybe mediocre. Uh, Garnet, good and then kind of mediocre. Uh, and then Sapphire and Ruby, similar.
And I think at the end of the day, the problem with the gems and Steven is that the gems don't ever really like like obviously there was the flashback episode where like they have that adventure with baby Steven, but like also I don't think Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst ever get over the fact that Steven is like Steven. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mordecai's mom. Uh,
Would it be weird to say that I think Ruby is probably better than Sapphire at like being an authority figure in Steven's life?
yeah, I would say so probably. Uh, the problem with Sapphire is like she sees the future and she just kind of knows what's gonna happen, and that makes her kind of insufferable.
Yeah.
That was the big thing with the Keystone Hotel episode is that Sapphire is like, look, at the end of the day, we're gonna forgive her, so we might as well do it fucking now. and like
And like Ruby, like the Keystone Hotel, I remember Ruby accidentally sets some things on fire, but she like doesn't hurt anyone else, although she does like evaporate the pool.
yes, she does evaporate
Um,
the pool.
but in her anger, she never like lashed out at anyone else. But Sapphire, in her cold anger and refusing to admit anger,
Mm-hmm.
ends up damaging other people.
Mm-hmm. Like if Sapphire would just let like just I understand that eventually you are going to have to forgive Pearl, but like you could still allow people to have emotions and shit about the situation. You know what I mean? Like Ruby and yourself are allowed to be hurt by the situation. Pearl kind of used you guys. How do we always get
Let's
on these
go on the road trip.
How do we get on these log ass like soapboxes about Steven Universe when we do these fucking tier lists? Because I'm pretty sure.
Because we're in a simulation that keeps collapsing in on itself, and the singularity point is Steven Universe.
Well, Steven Universe is a good show. Like
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what happens with Lars of the Stars, and also dreading whatever discourse comes with it. Okay, Mordecai's mom. She's not bad, not good. She's an embarrassing mom. Is the worst. Uh,
Okay.
I'll put her in good at least. Okay, Simba's
Oh,
mom.
where we're ranking Muscle Man's wife. Muscle Woman is her name? I don't remember.
Do you mean Muscle Man's mom or Muscle Man's like actual wife?
Wife, because she has a kid in the show.
Oh, sweet
Remember
Jesus!
Muscle Man has a baby at the end? Like,
I
not even at the end. Like, two-thirds way through the show.
I need to sit down and watch regular show actually.
Uh, I think she's mediocre. Like, she's not. She's one of those. Again, she's a worse person than she is a mom.
Simba's mom?
No, Muscle Man's
Oh,
wife.
oh my god.
Simba's mom is also probably mediocre just because of lack of screen time.
Yeah, she lacks screen time and she thinks her son is dead for most of the film.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, Kipo's mom, I forget what her name is.
uh,
Um, she is a good mom when she's a person. She gets turned into a giant kaiju and
Interesting.
spends most of the series
As a giant
as
kaiju.
said giant kaiju. And it's kind of ambiguous to how much she actually understands what's happening when she's a giant kaiju.
Uh-huh.
But when she goes back, like when she reverts back to being a human, she's a good mom again. So I think good.
Okay. Hmm. I need to sit down and watch Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast. You
It's a
said
good show.
you said good.
Yeah.
Like I understand that it's post-apocalyptic and Kipo's the main character. Is she like actively looking for her mother? Is that the plot?
She's trying to figure out what happened to her kid, like what her family, and then also exploring the world.
Gotcha. Oh, like finding more humans and stuff.
Yeah. Because so basically what happens in Keep with the Age of Wonder Beast is there's mutations that happen, um, and it affects humans and animals, and it also affects fungi. Well, at least one fungi. And basically, humans can turn into animals. When they do so, they kind of lose and go kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then animals, if they're mutated, become sentient and more anthropomorphic.
Mm-hmm.
And Kipo can turn into a beast, but then back into a person,
Hmm.
and that's why they're called like Wonder Beasts. But she's like the exception because she can do both, and so she kind of mirrors both worlds of like animal and person. And then she's joined by there's Wolf, who's like a girl who's like a she's a young kid who's like a survivor because she has a traumatic backstory, but she wears like a wolf pelt. And then there's a guy, I'm forgetting his name, and his bug best friend who's sentient,
Yeah, yeah.
and
The gay
they
guy.
join him along with there's also like this giant pig that they're friends with that is like Kipo's pet that they ride around.
Okay. Uh, this is definitely another King of the Hill character.
This is Hank's mom.
Uh, oh, I thought Hank's mom was dead and Hank just had his shit ass dad.
I'm not sure if she. So Cotton and her are obviously not on good terms. Um, I'm not sure if she dies by the end of the series or not.
And I'm looking. She's retired. Ocean. She, a taxi driver. I feel like she died at some point. Somebody died in King of the Hill.
Cotton died.
Oh, Cotton died? The dad?
Yeah, he has a whole episode.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I kind of want to say like she's not a great parent.
No, that's understandable. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking into it. Yeah, no, he dies. What the fuck?
That's a whole episode.
Yeah, I just saw death comes for Cotton. Wait, is that no? Death picks Cotton. I get it. Yeah, I would. You said mediocre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read a bit about her, and the vibes that I get are kind of She gives a what was Homer's mom's name?
Well, to defend Homer's mom is she is just a like she's like an eco terrorist.
Ah. Anyway, Jimmy's mom. How do we feel about her?
Jimmy's mom is good.
Would we say goddess tier? Because I feel like she has to deal with a lot of shit.
Sure, why not? I mean, especially considering her fans. You'd call her a goddess.
Yeah, I. Why would you say it like that?
Jimmy's me.
Well, no, like honestly, she has to put up with a lot of shit, and she kind of handles it very gracefully. Now I
Do you
know.
understand what I was doing?
Oh, a Carl thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'm calling you Carl Weezy.
I hate you. Uh oh, what's this thing that you sent to me in the disc? Oh, was this
That
yeah,
was one tier list we did a while ago.
I don't no, this looks familiar. Holy shit, no, this does look familiar. Huh. Damn, looking at the tier list, I mean, I guess okay, hang on. I will pull this up in a new tab just to show uh some of our other what's the word? Uh let's see, open link. Can you still see?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was from something else. Uh, ignore the ones that are not in the correct locations. But Tarzan's Gorilla Mom goddess tier. Uh, the mom from that
Wolf Children.
Wolf Children goddess. I almost called him Dumpy.
Really?
I did. Dumbo's mom goddess as well. Uh, Deku's mom is a goddess as well. Somebody in a different Discord, we took a like some sort of character tier list, and somebody got Deku, like Deku, but they used their full, like the website used their full name, and the person's like, "All right, who the fuck is this?" And it's like, "From My Hero Academia." You don't know the main character? And they're like, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I know who this person is. I just never know them as like this their full name. I just know them as Deku." The mom from The Weekenders. God, that's another good show that I think was before its time. Is this from The Secret of Nim?
Yes, that's Mrs. Brinsby.
Uh, okay, KO's mom, goddess tier. Uh, don't remember who she is. Uh, then is her. I know who she is. She's from Full Metal Alchemist. Uh, Katara's mom is good.
Azumi Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, Katara's good tier. Baku's mom is good tier. Ash's mom good tier. Bulma, Android, the Elric brothers' mom, Moon. I do remember us having an argument about Moon at some point. How like,
Well, that's Eclipsa.
oh, sorry, yeah, no, I mean Eclipse.
Yeah.
Well, we still had an argument about Eclipsa because what's the word? Uh, I don't remember if you wanted to put her in goddess. I think I wanted to put her like a tier or two lower because yeah. Oh wait, no,
Yeah, we had an argument where I was like, she was from her kid.
Well, yeah, she was taken from her kid, but I was also thinking in like the aspects of like what's the word of like how she was treating the kingdom as well when she came back into power. But let's see, Naruto characters, Toriel. God, this must be an old tier list because Toriel would probably go down a peg if we didn't put Toriel down another peg or two. We would probably get screamed at.
Why? Because she likes drinking on her alone night?
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not crazy when it comes to like
Yeah, your mom's fucking sans. Big whoop.
like I feel like we've had this conversation before, like about this most recent chapter of Deltarune. But the only reason why it seems bad is because we didn't realize Toriel wasn't actually in any danger the whole time. That's what throws the whole thing out of perspective for people, because it's like, how could Toriel be home drinking wine and dancing with a skeleton? Well, because she's a grown woman and she's allowed to do things. She seems like she's a pretty tentative parent most of the time, like a lot of the time. Anyway, Toph, shit tier, Chi Chi. I don't know why we put Chi Chi in shit tier.
Because she's kind of really abusive.
True. And Anna for being not in the picture. And then Marco's mom for just not really paying the fucking. They had a whole fucking episode where it's like,
about
yeah,
not recognizing your child anymore.
yeah. Shadow Weaver. No, these make sense. Shadow Weaver, that one bitch from Kill la Kill. I don't. Medusa's mommy though. No, I'm kidding. She's fucking awful.
Yeah.
And Moon is also not great. But yeah.
Which like she went from like being one of the better moms to being like, oh, okay, you're just evil.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, no, like no matter how she tried to slice it at the end of the like series, like you like fully went behind your daughter's back to stage a revolution with a revolutionary that is not in their right fucking mind. Like In several episodes, it has been shown that Mina is not a good like. You do not want Mina near anything because you are going to get fucked over. But yeah, and then this is the normal one. Tune in next time when. Hang on, let me find it. Cartoon Moms. Tune in next. Wait, hang on. Okay, that's still. Tune in next time where we tackle this monstrosity. 567 mobs. Be there or be square. Jesus. Who is she? She looks like she's from fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's AJ's mom. Also, some of these people aren't moms. Like, like, Yellow Diamond. She's not a mom. Anyway, say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.